Hi, everybody. My name is Santasha, and we're going to go over 6 tips for better visual content for your marketing. Let me get this in presentation mode. All right. So, visual content is really important to engage your audience, especially in social media. Um, we want to catch their eye and catch them looking at our marketing as long as possible. So, let's make it interesting. So the first tip is going to be the rule of thirds to balance your photos. I've put this animated square so that y'all can better get a better idea of what 4 squares means. So the rule of thirds is that we've cut a picture into thirds and we don't want things to be placed directly in the middle. So we're going to choose 4 squares throughout these 9 squares that the most of our picture is going to be in. And that just leads the eye and makes it more pleasing and it creates interest. The more interest we have in a photo, the longer the eyes stay on your ad, the more likely they're going to be remembered. So the first rule is remember that rule of thirds. Second tip, make use of leading lines. So like I said, we want those people to be looking at our ads as long as possible. So we want to make sure that there are leading lines. Let's say that at the end of this railroad track there was a Coca-Cola um, train coming. That would make us look all the way through the photo, see the Coca-Cola train, and that would keep our eyes on there, keep us interested, and we're looking all around, but it keeps coming back to that Coca-Cola train. So we want to remember leading lines. They don't always have to be defined lines, but you can see the motion of everything going to one subject. And that's really what we want to keep um, in our four minds when we're creating our visual content. Third tip, fill your frame. Don't leave any empty space. Empty space can seem boring and you can really lose what you're trying to emphasize. So let's say I was in a farmer's market and I took a picture of those blueberries. I would really have people's attention. I have the ripest blueberries at the patch at the farmer's market in Pineville. So it creates interest. Again, we want them to be looking at the photos at the ads as long as possible. So we don't want to zoom out too far. We don't want to leave empty space. Tip number 4, you're going to use little flickers of animation. Um, in the past 5 years, motion has become very important for ads. So they don't have to be videos all the time, but any kind of little animation that you can add on the occasion does create interest. It's like, oh, wait, what did I see? We just want to add that in there, get them to look at it, get our ad focused on. So use that animation. Number 6, there are tons of free resources out there for technical help. Technical help can be anything from putting words on your photos, on your ads, everything to the size. So Facebook, Instagram, everybody has actually different size for their posts. Facebook and Instagram, like you can, Instagram has to be a square, Facebook can be more of a rectangle. So if you use one of these like Canva or Adobe Spark, um, use one of these. They have pre-selected canvases for the size for the platform that you're going to use. And they can be extremely helpful. They're absolutely free. You don't have to get the upgraded membership, and it just really helps you create nice visual content. Last but not least, don't forget to use that logo. It helps you brand your pictures, especially if it's of your cruise, of your location, of your products. Put a little bitty logo down in the corner, somewhere on there, and brand yourself. Make sure that people are understanding this content is coming from you, that you're proud of your people, your locations, and your products. And those are my 6 tips for better visual content. Thank you for joining in, and until next time, bye.